Hey guys.
Hello everyone.
Hey, we're gonna head over to Serenoa. You know, Serenoa we have done many times. You have the palms at Serenoa, you have Serenoa Lakes, and there's a new one that hasn't started yet. I mean, the roads are in, the infrastructure, Edgemont.
Yeah, we're gonna show you that
so
too.
We're gonna show you that. We're gonna drive through the area, show you where some other things are going in, so you don't wanna miss it. There's, it's exciting. There's a lot of things happening, so we wanted to update you as always and show you what's happening in the area, and stay tuned. We'll be right back. Talk about Serenoa, and when I say Serenoa, I mean the community of Serenoa. So on 27, whether you're coming north or south, you're going to turn down Sawgrass Bay Boulevard. Sawgrass Bay starts with Sawgrass Community, and then right in this area, it turns into Serenoa. Two totally different communities. They have their own pools for each community. So in Serenoa, you have the new Edgemont that's going in, you have the Palms at Serenoa, your 55 plus community, you have Serenoa Lakes over here, and this is that dead-end road that will eventually cross over into Orange County, and then it'll take you all the way over to Western Way and take you right into Disney, or you can go up Avalon. So this is an exciting area, and there's a lot happening since some of the other reportings that we've done, so we want to kind of show you what it looks like today, so stay tuned. All right, we're going to go into Edgemont at Serenoa. This place has been at it for a long time now, for what, a year and a half or so?
At least. And this is a D.R. Horton.
This is
community.
D.R. Horton that backs next to Palms at Serenoa. So we just kind of wanted to drive back here and check out the streets and see what's going on. There's still no release, there's still no pricing, but what we do know is there will be 5 floor plans going in here. And the homes will range from 1672 square feet to 2725 square feet. You'll have 2 models that are 1 story and 3 that are 2 story. But that's pretty much what we know, and we're excited. It's going to be a very small community.
Yeah, there's going to be less than 100 homes, right?
Yeah, and right behind this is the Palms at Serenoa. So, you know, I know the people in the Palms have been watching this development for so long, and I think everybody's just ready for this to finally come to fruition, right?
Yeah, and hopefully something will happen this year.
Yeah, so just keeping you updated on Edgemont. You know, today is going through the Serenoa, showing you changes and what's happening in this area. So this is our first one. Okay, we just headed out of Edgemont and we're heading right next door to the Palms at Serenoa. You know, Serenoa is the last best game in town when it comes to 55 plus and new construction. There are no other new build in this area in Clermont for 55 plus community.
This is a gated community. As we head through the gates, we see the resort-style pool and clubhouse is on the left. There's a workout area, a bocce ball, pickleball courts, a fire pit, a lot of nice amenities for the price that you pay in this community.
You know, we have clients that live in here and they love being in this area and so close to everything. And there's a lot of Disney people, as well as they love, you know, going over to the Lake Louise State Park. So there's so many things near this area, but they also have a lot of fun tournaments in here. I've seen Street Wars where, you know, you'll have the cornhole tournaments and pickleball. So there's a lot of fun things for the people that live in here.
Another thing that people really like about the lots in this community is that a lot of the lots are conservation view or water view. So there's no back-to-back, and it just creates real serene, private, peaceful living.
Yeah, and in here you can get anything from a villa, which is like a duplex, but a villa, all the way up to a Del Rey, that's their biggest home, 2,034 square feet. But in here, you can actually live in here, new construction, and it's under 500,000. So the latest spec home that I see in as of today in here is the Del Rey at 460,000. But there are smaller units as well. So you can get in really reasonable if you're looking for a villa. I mean, you're looking at mid 300s. So, you know, that's pretty good for this community. Also, their HOAs are around $217 a month, and they do have a CDD in here. Okay, we're heading further east in Serenoa, and we're heading down to the next community that is for sale, and it is Serenoa Lake. So in Serenoa, they have a beautiful clubhouse that we're about to pass. They have a clubhouse, resort style pool, and this is for all the homes in this community. And you know, they have some really great activities for the families, and I love this little community over here. But you can see how charming. We know that they will be widening this road because this is a road that will eventually bring you through to Western Way and Disney a lot sooner.
Yeah, and you also have access to the 429, which will get you to the Turnpike, to Winter Garden. So when this opens up, they're saying right now January of 26, so we'll see how that goes.
So, you know, we were talking about the Serenoa Lake. So this is the only builder. So you have your 55 plus, which is Palms that we just went through, and now Serenoa Lakes. And they've done a lot of building already in here, so but it's a really cute community. It is gated, and again, there's only 2 gated communities in Serenoa, and the other one's just resale, and this is the other one. But they'll have a kayak launch in here, which is pretty cool. So this community has a lot of nature. I mean, it's the natural nature. You have conservation lots. You have ponds in the backyard. There are some back-to-backs where, you know, the backyard hits the other backyard, but it's a really charming little area.
I would say a lot of them, though, do have the water or conservation views so that you don't have a back neighbor. So that's a really nice thing about it. It's really peaceful and very settling as you go through this neighborhood.
Yeah, and the other unique thing is the kayak launch. You know, there's a little lake back here and a private kayak launch. So not only do you have access to the pool that all the homes in here and out of here for Serenoa can use, but you have a private kayak launch. So we're going to show you a little bit of that as well. This is gorgeous.
Now I'm standing out here at the kayak launch that we told you about. Right here they've built a place for you to be able to actually store your kayak while you're waiting to load it up. But let's go down here for the pier is right down here where they're still in the process of building. I'm trying to get a conceptualization of what they're actually going to do here. But this nice pier is here, and we got this gorgeous lake. So it'll be nice to see when they actually have it all set up on how you're actually going to get in and out with the canoes. That's still being built or developed here, but it's very nice. This is going to be a gorgeous place to be able to take your canoes out. I mean, it is so peaceful out here.
Can you imagine having this in your own backyard and it's private to your neighborhood only?
It feels like you're out there just, it doesn't feel like there's anything around, but you're so close to things still.
You know, in the beginning, we knew that this was coming, this kayak launch, but we couldn't picture it because everything was wooded for so long, and it's just exciting to see how it's come together. All right, as we come out of Serenoa Lakes, you're going to notice right over here, they're building. This is part of the phase 4 of Serenoa. They're going to be building 300 apartment units. So this is the Serenoa Village. That's, some people are thinking that maybe they'll have some retail in this area. Not really sure. Don't want to make any promises until we see more, but that's what this part is. And straight ahead into this cul-de-sac, this is where the magic road will open in 2026 that everybody is excited for. There's only, what, 50 feet or how
something
far?
like that, yeah, 50 feet till you get to the road, and then there's probably another mile till it actually gets onto Avalon.
So I think what we're gonna do, and it'll be kind of fun, so we're gonna go over there on the other side. We're gonna drive through Winter Garden and come back over. I'm just curious because, you know, how long would it take you once this opens up to actually get to Disney? So we're gonna map it out once we get to the other side, because right now it would take us all the way around the long way, right, to get there. But once this opens, how cool would that be?
All right, we're gonna have to map it out.
All right, let's keep going. We have more to show you. All right, we're gonna approach the new area that they are just clearing out a ton of trees. And this is the plans for a 10-acre town center in Village 2. It calls for 50,000 square feet of retail space, and it's going to be anchored by a 30,000 square foot grocery. We're hearing rumors that it's going to be a Publix coming through here, but this is going to be a great area. You'll have retail, commercial, and office space. It'll be a great addition to this area. They will have to widen the roads. That's probably why down at the other end hasn't opened. It won't open for a couple years, but you know, you're literally right next door to the Palms. So if you're thinking 55 plus and the Palms, you're going to have a grocery store right outside your community.
Oh, it's going to be so convenient. Thank you for joining us on our tour today of Serenoa.
So much happening over here. What do you think? But you know, we're always wanting to update you, tell you the newest and greatest things that are happening in and around the area. So you never want to miss it, because you never know what's going to happen. But if you're thinking of coming to our area, call, text, or email us. We'd love to have a phone conversation with you and just find out what your plans are, whether they're immediate or in the future.
Yeah, there's a lot of new, and there's a lot of old that's finishing up soon. So there's always exciting things happening over here in Serenoa.
You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it.
No, you don't. We do want to thank you for watching our videos. We appreciate you, and we just ask you to look forward to our next one.
And we'll see you soon.